Welcome to Caalami podcast, and I am Abbas, where we look at a variety of things like football analysis and self-improvement, something that relates to knowledge like medicine. In this episode, we dive into something that's also very crucial for our day-to-day life, and that is sleep. I got a couple questions here, and they are why sleep is so important and what is sleep deprivation, lastly but not leastly, what is circadian rhythm? These kind of questions will be answered in this episode. So I'm saying to you, stick around this video till the end, in order to not missing any mesmerizing part of this episode. If I kind of approach that first question, that was why sleep so important. Sleep's really important because it allows our body to rejuvenate and repair itself. Actually, sleep is essential for maintaining overall health and well-being, affecting physical and mental functions. It allows body to rest, repair itself, and support the cognitive process and plays a role in mood regulation. It allows to balance our hormones. There are a lot of hormones like endorphin, oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine. All of these hormones is released by our body. So the main question is, when these hormones is released, most of the time these hormones is released when we are sleeping. So sleep, it plays a pivotal role for balancing your hormones. That is a huge part of it. And there's something that also in hormones, like that is growth hormone. When do we get growth hormone? It's when we are sleeping, and that it itself, it tells how sleep, it plays a pivotal role for getting this hormone. And I'll give you an example that is making this thing very, very easy, and that is, you have a lot of friends, so look at some of them. They may not look someone like who have grown enough, because their physical appearance is kind of looking awful. And have you thought about that? Why do those people not getting this hormone? It's because we do understand the fact that this hormone is what led people to grow. And that means if you don't get this hormone, you might not get, growth. And sleep is what allowing you to get this hormone. That means if you don't get adequate sleepness, you might not get growth. So always keep in mind, your sleep is crucial for your overall healthy. And that is, I think the question was why sleep is important. I think I answered that question. And the other question was, what is sleep deprivation? There are a lot of people around the world who are complaining about sleep deprivation. It is kind of a chronic disease. Yes, definitely, it's a chronic disease. It is when person does not get enough sleep, call it sleep deprivation, and sometimes it's chronic disease, and sometimes it's not chronic, it's a short-term disease that can last like 2 or 4 months. So that is what most of times people are complaining about. Just some of them, they thought that what letting themselves is to not getting adequate sleep, is to feeling like we might experience sleep deprivation at some part of our life. A lot of people just say things like that. And our last question was it's kind of disappear. What it was the last question, that was circadian rhythm. And so those of you who might not have ever heard before what circadian rhythm, I will give you example, a very, very understandable example about circadian rhythm. So I'll give you example, like I said earlier. you go to bed at same time every single night. Let's say you go to bed 10 p.m. and the next couple of nights you start to feel sleepy, you fall asleep at the same time that you went to bed early nights. So what's the reason behind it to go to bed at the same time in every single night? It because this is what we call it circadian rhythm. It is a way wider than what I'm saying, but this is a tiny part of it that you might have a grasp idea about it. So this is what they call circadian rhythm. It's all about the clock. It's like 24 hour of clock that lets your body to understand. Your brain itself is starting to understand to get sleep at a specific time and get up on the specific time. So this kind of like a clock. And this episode we are about to come ending. We came to conclusion, and the man that's talking to you is Caalami. I hope you benefit a lot of things from this episode. You learn a lot from this episode, and let me know in the comment what the next episode is gonna be. And I'm saying to you, peace out.